Holy crap! What a great band. Like seriously, I couldn't even, folks. I could not even bring myself to have a timer for that. I mean, I just had to listen to it. Well, it's welcome back. Now, I'll just say real quick before we start. That song specifically is called "Passive" by Perfect Circle. B side of Perfect Circle. I never heard that song until I met Renee, actually. And that's kind of also how I know and remember like how the Reverend Shanny, like how when they met, because they got together shortly after Renee and I got together. So it's easy for me to remember the times, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, when I met her, she was listening to it and I'm like, what is that song? I'm like, that is awesome. And then I found out I think it's a cover of another band. But still, I was like, I never heard of this Perfect Circle song. I mean, I don't know, guys. I need to do a poll. I don't know how I would do this poll. Basically, you used to be in two camps, Tool or Perfect Circle. And for the longest time, I was always Tool all the way, right? Tool all the damn way. But I don't know, man. Perfect Circle's got some great songs, like some great. Your mind's gonna go places, especially if you have some of the marijuana, right, Rev? Ha ha. But like for real, your mind's gonna go places. I mean, Tool's got some great songs. The Perfect Circle's got some great songs. It is definitely a hard camp to pick. I think I've leaned more towards Perfect Circle, especially finding these bangers that are out there. I'm telling you guys, do a YouTube search. There's some great songs that they've covered. There's some great songs that you'll never hear of, and they're just incredible. And like, I'll just say one thing, and then we'll start. You really got to listen to the lyrics. I was one of those people that never listened to lyrics again until I met Renee, and then I actually started to like read them and listen and understand more what they're saying. I used to be one of those people that just listen to music and like, oh, that sounds good. But now when I hear stuff, I hear the words and it's a whole nother like journey I go on. You know what I mean? And there's just a lot of truth to that song. But yeah, anyway, welcome back, everybody. I'm done with my ranting. All right, let's get into this. I guess Big's gonna rage. Of course she is. Yeah, look at them teeths. Hey, shit, $750,000. You couldn't afford to go to a dentist once. I don't get it, folks. Yo, Rev, what is up? Oh, Rev's back to jail. Get back to jail, Rev. Get me my soda. All right, let's listen. Let's play. But guys, thanks for being here. As you can see, this is a fun channel, and I appreciate you all. And leave a like, and let's go.
How's everything doing?
Hey,
I know,
Leslie,
right, Courtney?
Good to see you.
Renee is my bestest friend, and I love her.
How are you guys doing?
Yes, right, Vaughn?
Hi, Shannon.
I've heard of them.
Hi, Lizzie, Jonathan, Matt, Kinfolk, Tinky Tane.
Oh, that's a name.
Ruby, Chibi, Anti-Chibi Cheese.
What? What's chibi cheese?
Kyle, Tinky Tane.
Is that the thing that you grow at the end of your,
Ash.
Oh, no, that's schmegma.
Chichikana. How are you guys? Alright, so I have something to say. Because a lot of the trolls have been lying about me and making this claim that when Jason was gone, I had no pain.
I heard pain in your voice on the phone.
Yeah, that's absolutely not true. I was very much in pain. But I was doing the best I could. I said multiple times on my stream, I'm hurting. So I don't know where it comes from, other than them flat out lying about me. But I am certified disabled, and I have a caretaker that's coming into the house from a nursing agency because I'm that bad in physical health. Um, I
Yeah, right.
don't appreciate those lies. I think it's wrong.
It's Ron. No G.
Um,
Chili says that saves that for the N word.
I know what I'm going through,
Donuts.
and this place that I'm getting my caretaker from, I don't know why, but it's a
Hospice.
hospice care place.
It's hospice care, guys. That's how disabled she is.
Oh, screw
Okay?
you.
So when you attack her, the haters, you're literally breaking the law.
Oh,
Thank-
hey, listen here, Blondie. You know, first it's the adult protection services, then it's hospice care. So what else? What other, during, in this economy, you two jerk offs have to, suckle from the teat of the government. We are already stretched way thin without you two assholes just taking more. But tell me how disabled you are. I mean, really, I just see you on the left eating yourself, like Gilbert Grape, and you on the right just like, I don't know. But I have heard some rumors, little couple rumors about Rev, that he might be collecting Social Security. And again, for what? Acting nuts or being spoiled and having one job in your life, does that constitute as disabled? Because then everyone's friggin' disabled. It just seems like laziness to me, but I don't know. Maybe I was born of a better stock.
Thank you, Lizzie Bob. Shanny was and is in pain. She had to grit and bear through it to do what needed to be done. Exactly.
Like when she's on
Thank
that
you, Lizzie.
bucket.
That's right.
That's
I heard
right.
It. When you
He
called
heard
me,
it.
What? I mean, I was on the phone with
It's
you.
not a very convincing story. Why is it not a very convincing story?
Because you lie all the time. You lie so much. You said you were on Epstein's Island, Danny. And then you were there, but it wasn't called that then. But you don't know what it was called then. And they were trying to get you, and you just shinnied your way out of there. And that you were a doctor and a nurse. And what else was she, guys? I mean, really, you all can chime in on what she is.
Mousy has just donated $4.99 through Super Chat. She's not certified disabled until she's on SSI, and hospice only takes care of people who are on their deathbed with a terminal illness.
Exactly. And thank you for the $4.99. Yeah, the hospice is for like who was on hospice care? Her parents. And you know who was donating to that hospice organization? Dragnot. I mean, I'm just saying, the person that she says ruined her life was taking care of her parents. Seriously, what does that say about these people? When you have someone that you consider your hater, that's bringing you down, that's exposing you, actually, hey, Mr. Well, no, not Dorn, Mr. Shanny and Betty, here you go. Here's some money towards, your hospice care, because we know your daughter ain't gonna do it. But thanks for the $4.99. Let's continue, folks.
Exactly.
Fucking kidding me. Our life isn't convincing, hon.
I guess
No,
not.
it's
What
not.
you're going through every fucking day isn't very convincing.
I'm
Why
still
does he
proud
get
of
so
you
angry?
for even in all that pain, you were able to clean yourself in the meantime, and you show strength every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you wipe your butt.
Did
So-
the best she could.
It's not
Ew.
only a hospice care place.
What does that mean? Oh, you mean there was hold on, I have to be YouTube safe. Rev, are you saying that there were streaks on the runway?
No.
They have other things,
Yes.
but I am certified disabled. I have a caretaker specialist. I have a social worker. I mean, I don't know what else
Got no teeth.
to tell you over this. This is what I'm going through, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. Because I'm really sick of this lie that I'm faking shit. And they provide no proof on me faking. No proof.
Okay. Let me stop you right there. You're providing no proof. And for people that, watch me that are not in America, what's up? I know you guys are out there. You always, reach out. What is up? I see your comments. In case you don't know, so number one, she can apply for like up to 2 years of just like financial aid. You don't have to be on disability or anything like that. That's number one. Number two, she has adult protection services. So any therapist she's talking about or any social workers would be through that, or what was provided by the state when they took her damn kids away for child abuse, because this asshole over here wanted to kick one in the ribs instead of fighting with Big here, because he's afraid of her. Because look at him, he's a blonde little bitch, aren't you? Aren't you, you blonde little bitch boy? Keep licking Shanny's butt clean. You gotta lick it before you kick it, right, Rev? Ha ha. And okay, so anyway, yeah, they can't certify you with Social Security. And where we are right now in this country, you ain't getting Social Security. They're gonna look at you and be like, "Yeah, okay, get in line with the other behemoths out there." Here, hold on. Here, let's herd off all the behemoths that want Social Security. Hold up. Hold on, here, guys. Here, just here. Throw a chicken in there and let them fight. Like seriously, I hate to be so blunt, but that's what's going on here. She ain't getting no damn Social Security for what? For what? Pourquoi?
They just say it over and over again, hoping that a dumbass will believe them.
Hey, believe what you want. I don't care.
But
hey, guys, I'm coming in. What's up?
I am getting awful. The care I need right now. That I need. Tomorrow I'm gonna start getting, it's not Meals on Wheels, I think it's like something American something, I don't know, but I'm gonna start getting Meals on Wheels. And I need help. I'm not lying about anything. I need help for the simplest of tasks, really.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
And
no, you don't. You're able to do it on your own without
defending myself over this. Like, why should I defend myself over being sick?
That's ridiculous.
Why should I defend myself over being disabled? Why is there so many people that want to doubt someone for being disabled?
Because
it's
you're
not
not.
a me problem. It's their problem.
Wow. Gaslighting.
Straight evil.
It is.
Like child abusers.
Ableist Nazi shit.
It is. It is.
They have no compassion in their heart.
Buzzword shit.
None.
But
Hey, did you guys ever stop to think that maybe a core of your audience either is disabled or knows a disabled person or takes care of them? I would know because I talk to them. I mean, not the crazy ones and the actual normal ones. They watch you because they have someone in their life or they're going through the same thing. And I applaud them for, being honest about, their lives. But that's why they call you out, because they actually live it. And a lot of these people that are disabled are still freaking working. You know why? Because unlike you two, they don't have an uncle to be like, oh, we need help. Can you please let us live rent free in your house? We don't have that. We don't have that friggin' luxury. We have to, do what our parents had to do and work for a damn living. So that's why they're like this, and if you just took 2 seconds to just, look at yourself or look at your own audience, look at what they say, you would see that. But you don't. You dismiss them as trolls. So what do? Oh, they come back with a vengeance, and then they come at you. Hey, big, you still abusing those kids? You still abusing those kids? You big asshole piece of shit. It's because why? Because you can't reason with her any other way. You've tried that. You tried to explain that you guys are also disabled or know disabled people or take care of the disabled and have to work. Wow, imagine that, right? And you get pissed off. And like I said, I applaud each and every one of you. And if any of you are out there and you're hearing my words and you're going through that, just please just do me a big favor. Just leave a like. So I know that there is the people out there who I'm talking about, because I know your guys are out there and I know why you're so angry at Big and or Gimp.
I'm not disabled. Keep telling yourself that.
You are actually breaking the law when you say that.
I'm a complete liar.
What are you looking at? Don't do
God,
meth,
that's
folks.
gaslighting. So bad.
Nope. Laziness is not disability. Sorry, you're wrong about this.
Guys, for the people that say shit like that, do you understand what it means to be certified disabled? Do you know what that means?
Certified
You
by
have
who?
a person come in your house for 3 hours to observe you. A professional.
Bullshit. You're a liar.
And they say, yep, you're disabled, or no, you're not disabled.
No, that is not how it works. You know what? Like, listen, this is just, like, I can't. Like, you know, it's only a half-hour video, so I have time to rant. In every freaking state in the United States, you have to go to a damn courthouse. You have to go to court, and it's up to a judge to determine if you're disabled or not. Everybody gets turned away. Usually people need a disability lawyer, you idiots. No one comes to your house. Now, I know that Big was able to get a lawyer, or not lawyer. She was able to have video court for her own kids that she didn't show up for because she's that damn lazy. But give me a break. This whole mess about, oh, they came to my house 3 hours. Dude, then everyone would do that. Again, who the hell are you talking to? Who the hell are you talking to? Again, these two don't know their own damn audience.
Certified by
Fascinating.
who? By a certified
It was from our healthcare.
healthcare
It was from
specialist.
It was from Medicaid. They had a person come in here for 3 hours to observe her.
Yeah,
And
why didn't you
she's
film that?
disabled. So when you say she's not, that's against the law because she's a protected class. They can't enforce it because you're nameless, faceless piece of shit avatars. But if it was enforceable, you'd go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a protected class. You can laugh all you want, you fucking...
And you can call us liars all you want.
Yeah, go to hell. You're liars.
Yeah, you're liars. You're believing something that you have no proof over.
Now, all those people are going to have horribly disabled people in their family. That's what's going to happen.
Probably.
They'll find it out, what it's like.
I'm not showing my paperwork.
Fuck you. Show her paperwork.
You know what? You lose your mod for that, Squinty.
Yeah, you're done. You're fucking done. Show your paperwork.
What?
I deserve to have
It's valid.
privacy over my health care.
Have you ever heard of HIPAA and your rights as an individual?
Hippo? I've heard of Hippo.
Yeah, you're gone.
She's right
Show
next to
your
you.
Paperwork, my ass.
Show your paperwork.
Show
Show
you
what you go
first.
through with your health.
Fucking believable.
Show your fucking papers.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm too sober-minded to take this thankless asshole generation. Hey, hussy.
That's none of your business, hussy.
Thanks for the $1.99, hussy.
But that's none of your business, hussy.
That's nobody's business.
No.
Why lie about this? I don't understand.
And a lot of you really need to learn your P's and Q's. You need to learn to mind your own fucking business.
You need to learn soap and water.
Okay? You calling me a liar over and over again ain't gonna change my circumstance. I'm still gonna be disabled.
Circumstance.
I'm still gonna have a caretaker. I'm still gonna have the benefits of being disabled.
What benefits? What benefits? Listen to her. Benefits. Like she won the damn lottery. Benefits.
Gun charge and DUI.
Fringe
Thank
benefits
you,
of
Cisco.
disability.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Pray
I'm
for
bizarro
John
world.
He's gonna be gone for a while.
What happened, John? I was just talking to him on Skype. What happened?
Oh, she's losing
Not
all the
Skype.
mods?
Steam. God
Thank you,
bless him.
Mike.
Pray for John.
Yeah, pray for John.
I don't know what's going on with him. gun charge. My God.
So you would know that someone comes in your house and talks to you and does pretty much a mental evaluation on you.
No.
And a physical evaluation when you're disabled. You should know that.
Not true.
Thanks for the $1.99, Husty, but she didn't say she gets a check.
What is this? What is this? Then she's not disabled. God, Jesus. God, Jesus, please, God, Jesus. Strike down these horrible demons. Okay, so it's because she's on Medicaid does not make her disabled. To me, disabled means you're on SSI or SSD. And she definitely don't qualify for SSDs, and she didn't work that much. She would be more of an SSI person. But dude, that's like an 8-year friggin' long-ass line. Well, other bigs just like her are standing in. Are you kidding me? No one comes to your house. You need to go to the courthouse. There is no freaking way. I don't care that it's in Pennsylvania. Now, you know what? Granted, I know that in PA, it's a little bit easier to get services like EBT and stuff, but disability. And now he just said, well, it doesn't mean she gets a check. So then she's not disabled.
To have a doctor to say you're disabled. Yeah, that's why I had them sign a signature to get my doctor's files. And then they determined it.
See?
Dude, that's HIPAA law. You sign for a release. That don't mean shit. That don't mean the poop bucket, man. What are you talking about? You sign a release. Okay. And again, it always comes down, I don't care what state you're in. That, looks the other way when you've been like, in trouble before for 2008, threatening to shoot the president. I don't care. In every friggin' state, you need to go to the damn courthouse and they determine it. And first they always say no, because that's what they do. And then you have to come back, usually multiple times with some sort of disability lawyer that takes like a percentage of your disability money. That's how it works. And it's for real, the only other way that I've ever seen people get disability quicker is if they did like a 30 to 60 day program. And when the program went with them to the courthouse to get disability, that's the only way. And well, guess what? Big didn't do the 30-day program. She didn't do that. But if she would have stayed in that place, they probably could have helped her. So until she says something like that, I ain't gonna believe it. No one comes to your house. That's BS.
That's how it works. A doctor just doesn't say, oh, you're disabled. They have to prove that she's disabled.
And it was proven by my doctor.
And the 2 people that came in here to observe
And guess what? She's the doctor.
From our healthcare company.
It's not Meals on Wheels. I forgot what it's called. It's like something America. Like
Feed America?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Feed
something
a pig.
like that.
It's not the same thing as old people.
I'm being investigated? No, I'm not.
No.
If I was being investigated, I would get someone to come to my house or get a phone call, and they have to legally tell me I'm being investigated. You're lying.
They will when they come to the door.
Any investigation that may have been going on is closed because you've proven you're disabled.
Yes.
Medical profession, I'll say it again. And why would I fucking lie? I have no reason to lie. She was certified disabled by our healthcare provider.
That's not how that works.
Provider came in here for 3 hours, observed her, and concluded that she is disabled. Do you get it?
No.
Can your little fucking brain get that?
She's a sarcastic bitch. I love her.
She's poking me the whole time.
She was.
Oh, hold on.
Bitch, I love her.
Oh, yo, why didn't your doctor say, yo, man, we can help put some teepuses in there? That's the only doctor I want, a friggin' dentist to come over and be like, oh my God, I ain't going into that cavern.
She's poking me the whole time. And
How does she eat?
I think she was purposely doing it to see your temperament.
I'm bipolar and I just got out of rehab.
And
Oh, he's
she knew
bipolar
that,
now.
So she tested you.
That's another
Who's your
story.
insurance provider? None of your fucking
Are you
business.
fucking
Medicaid.
kidding me?
It's Medicaid.
How are you entitled to that information? You're not. If she chooses to tell you
gets
that,
so
she
mad.
can.
I never cease to amaze you by fucking telling the truth.
You're disgusting fucking assholes, every one of you that's treating her this way.
This is funny.
And you're going to fucking hell. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But before you go to hell, if you can like give us a
You're
blessing.
fucking gross. Look in the mirror and see a piece of shit if you're doing this to her.
Yeah, I bet you do every day, Rev.
Fuck me. Hateful, disgusting, venomous generation that doesn't even deserve the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. You don't fucking deserve it.
So,
You don't deserve his salvation.
no.
And people like you will never be in the kingdom.
They saw the sit-up video.
Of course they did. She
Yeah,
showed it
it's
to
funny.
them when they were here because she had the channel up saying this is what I do for a living.
Oh my God, the guy was so amazing and fabulous, and he was looking at all my Jeffree Star makeup.
I loved it.
What?
Oh my God, I want to be BFFs with him.
He's awesome guy.
I loved it.
I got his card over there.
Yeah, show that.
He left
show
his
that.
card. Very
Show
nice
it.
guy named Ralph.
If this is
Ralph and Earl.
look what he's saying. If this is a liar, had an official diagnosis, she would be waving it around like you did
Oh yeah.
your wristband.
Yep.
Shut up, Rizla.
Go to fucking hell,
It's
dude.
true.
I don't care if you bought me a fucking controller.
And that's why he
Fuck
was
off.
waving it around like his
You're,
baby
you're
carrot.
literally a fucking demon. Okay? People that talk like that about a disabled woman are fucking demons.
Yeah, and I don't care if there's people who say they're medical professionals and saying I'm lying either, because I know what's going on with me.
God.
It's not true.
Fucking disgusting. I have absolutely no... We have a new member. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We gotta mention them. Who's the new BPD crew?
Let me see.
New member.
I don't see it.
That's weird.
Well, thank you anyway. I wish I could have seen it.
Yeah, thank you for becoming a BPD member. BPD crew. Thank you.
Yo, for real, I am surprised. And guys, hey, y'all are coming in. Sorry, I haven't said hi to y'all individually. I'm just trying to grab everything together and eat something, but I'm muting that because I know people don't like eating sounds. And you know what? I don't blame you. But what's up, y'all coming in? I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. Late afternoon. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, jeez. Oh. They're ban evading this whole time. You know how many YouTube channels these two have had? Like a lot. And the fact that like they're still on this ban evading channel. YouTube will eventually figure it out. Just like with all the other ban evaders. They will figure it out, mass reporting, and they're gonna have to just start over. I mean, there's a reason why she was on Twitch and the other what was that called? Oh, a horrible what was it called? You know, the Instagram. I hate Instagram because you can't pause the video, you can't like scroll, move it. So it's like they really need to work on that. But that's why, because they've already been banned for showing child abuse, Rev screaming at an autistic child. It's in the news. They even looked at that video. That's why I'm like, wow, these two have some balls. They're gonna look at that article where they said that these two got banned on YouTube for child abuse and basically laugh at it, make fun of it.
It is so foreign idea to me to be treating someone that's so disabled like you like this.
Yep.
You guys lie.
And now you have certification
Yep.
from the medical system.
And a caretaker and
So
a social worker and protections.
Well, kinda.
protections
A
from
lot
what?
of it.
Protections.
I mean, you're kind of protected. They say you're protected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, sort
What
of.
was that motion
Not
you just
from
did?
this shit on the internet. You're not protected because this is the Wild West.
Oh, Lizzie
Damn
did
lizard.
it. I got the member icon now with the mod
Oh,
icon.
God.
Oh, thank you, Lizzie.
Thank you. You're sick. We love you.
Shannon and Rev are people too. I don't understand anymore. Yeah, exactly.
No, we're like to be crucified like Jesus. Go ahead.
No. And I'll just say, like, right now, I am not about, being mean and spirited to people. That's not what the channel's about. Please, guys, don't laugh at the poo. Don't touch the poo. The karma will get them. We don't need to do a damn thing. We just look, observe. No hate, right? Actually, in fact, go watch their band evading channel. No hate. But we just think it's funny when somebody lies and flexes about having disability. Like, that's a cool thing to have. Usually that should be your last resort. It's not cool. It's not fun. Hey, I'm poor. I make $12,000 a year. Like, it really should be something you don't strive to do unless there's there's no other scenario for your life. For a lot of people, it's a lifeline. But for people like you two who could actually work, it's like, give me a break. They know. They're just
You're
playing
doing me a
games.
favor.
Go ahead. String me up on a cross, but you do it upside down because I ain't worthy to do it upright. Go ahead.
We're going to jail. Yeah, we're going to jail.
Yeah, we're going to jail. She's going to jail for being disabled?
Lying about it.
Are you a Nazi? Are you a fucking Nazi?
Oh, here he goes.
Is
Buzzwords.
that what you think? Let's imprison the disabled.
Even if I showed the papers, you wouldn't believe me.
Holy shit.
Why don't you try?
Jesus Christ might have mercy on you. I will not. Fuck you. Holy shit. I gotta take one break. I'm sorry.
Yo, for him to get that angry
Yeah, I get you.
What
shows me
fucking
that they're
scum.
not getting
But this
disability.
is the last time I'm talking about this.
Amen.
Yeah, bull.
Because I don't need to repeat myself over and over and over again over being disabled.
That poor shirt.
God.
I've been saying it for years now, and you wouldn't believe me.
You're not disabled until a friggin' judge, when you're at court, says you are. Until then, you're only disabled in your own mind. And get a bra.
What do you want?
Not too much mercy for this generation. They don't deserve a savior.
Damn,
You
look at
can
all those
doubt me all you
pills.
want.
I just noticed all those
What's
pills on
happened
our
in my
table.
life is real. So. So yeah, you're picking on someone who's disabled. Which means if I take one of you to court...
Mousy has just donated $4.99 through Super Chat. YouTube has them flagged for deletion. Shanny still hasn't gotten her PIN to access her AdSense account that she needs to access the money.
Oh, okay. So that is a weird. Thanks for the $4.99. That is a weird situation that they do that. They're basically they're not going to take it down, but they're not going to give her any money either. You know why? Because YouTube's taking. No offense, YouTube. Don't get mad at me, Daddy YouTube. Wajiski. I'm just stating facts. I'm not judging. No judges. Hey, you make your money, YouTube. You make yours, okay? But you are skimming off the top, and then you're gonna take their money away and give all the member money back. Yo, man, you see, Shanny, your problem is not with us. Your problem should be with Daddy YouTube. He's gonna clap them cheeks harder than any of us have ever did. Even Rev. Let's get back to this. That is nuts, huh?
You're going to get your ass grounded to the floor.
So she's delusional.
7? Yeah, I'm gonna take my meds.
Yeah, you should take your meds. Yeah,
But she
that's
can't even-
exactly what I'm planning on doing, Mike. Tomorrow.
She got
But
big
today-
hands.
I am going to tell my haters you're lying about me.
No, I see
You
it
don't
right
know
there.
what's going on with my life. You never did, and you're going to continue to lie because you like to do that. You like to be liars. You like to fucking speculate and think that everyone is doing something malicious in some way.
I don't see anything taken
Cookie Pop
down.
said, "Oh, thanks for mentioning meds. I need to take mine. I need to take mine too."
But you know what? You know what I have noticed, and I don't know if any of you have noticed this. I was in a chat. What was it, yesterday? And it was like it took like a minute for my comment to show up. Have you guys noticed that? Like, if you're in a chat and like you type something and it doesn't show up for a long time, and I'm like, maybe the latency, they have it lowered real low. Who knows? I just noticed that it took forever for my comment to even like come up. I have noticed that for like the past 3 or 4 days that something's up with YouTube. Like when people comment, they've said it just takes forever, and I noticed that as well. I think I was in G-Man's chat because he made like a live video about this disability nonsense.
That's the deal. I love meds.
She put it between those 2 black teeth.
Oh,
Thank you, Mike.
For real, how does she eat? I am not playing.
But yes,
That's gotta hurt.
prove me wrong.
No, this is the
Show proof that I'm lying.
This is.
You
this
don't
is
want
the
me-
type of
you don't
shit
wanna ask me
actually
that.
makes
Me?
Christ himself
For real?
angry.
You know, you want to call me a liar? Show proof that I'm lying. Show proof that I don't have a nursing agency helping
Maybe
me
you
out.
do, but that's not disability.
They could do background checks. They could find out.
No, because medical shit.
HIPAA, yeah.
Yes,
But I think some people.
you're
can get around
protected.
it. There's some people that can get around that.
But whatever. I'm gonna start doing like a Meals on Wheels mukbang for you guys, so you can see what people have to eat when they have this service.
Okay, and for people who don't know, I'll just spell it out for you. For the past over 5 years, this person has been claiming that she was disabled, that she's on disability. She said that in Colorado, Japan, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, to the point where everybody who lives in that state has called the Social Security office in these states and said, Shannon, blah, blah, blah. She claims to be disabled. And Shannon, all I'm going to say to you is this. You want to be disabled? Don't go online and say you're already disabled. The courts, the judge, they're going to look at that and be like, why are you saying this to people? This is like a weird flex. Why are you doing that? That is going to hurt your chances. If you want something from court, don't talk about it. It's like Fight Club. You don't talk about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know, Rev. I'm full of good ideas.
Yeah, if you're not certified disabled, where are you getting those meals?
I wasn't perfectly fine when Rev was in the hospital, Serenity. I was in a lot of pain and struggling the whole time. Stop fucking lying. Just because you hear someone called Carrie tell you I'm fine doesn't mean I was fine, because I wasn't. I was struggling. In fact, the woman that came here to evaluate me, she said, you not going to the hospital, you could have gotten self-neglect on yourself.
What?
But that's over. We're moving on from that.
You neglected your own
Wow, I
self.
didn't hear that. Wow.
She did say that to me.
Self-neglect.
Self-neglect.
That- I
Shanny
never
abused
heard. Wow.
herself.
Because I'm that bad.
Yeah. I get it.
She's that bad. She's abused herself, folks.
And this doesn't only come from my doctor. This comes from the psych evaluation when I was with the psych ward.
No such thing, right?
For trying to unalive myself. They saw how I was. They knew I needed a walker. They knew I had trouble doing everything.
That's Medicaid. That's not disability.
They knew. They saw it. Guess who has the papers? My doctor, the social workers, the insurance company, all of them have it.
Whoa.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
The earth just moved.
And I want to tell my mods, anyone who calls me lazy and says I'm a liar, please block them.
Wow,
that would help
what
me
a
out a
hug
lot,
box.
because I don't want to talk to these people. Because they don't listen. They want to believe what they want to believe. They want to believe extreme things that aren't true.
It isn't extreme. It's just common sense. Like, for real, I'm not being mean to you. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's common sense. Your audience is filled with the same type of people who actually have these things. Or we know that you don't need to be disabled to get a walker, or a lot of these things that a damn Minute Clinic will give you for free and charge your insurance company, even crap insurance. Yes, they will give you walkers and crutches for free. What are you talking about? Like, it's just, you're just insulting our intelligence at this point. So just understand that that's why you're going to get backlash, you know? And I'm not being mean to you. I'm just saying, like, just like, don't treat us like, you know, don't treat us like you treated your kids, okay? Or yourself, right? Because you're also abusing yourself.
And they can't, they honestly, they can't be
He's back.
talked to.
Mr. Happy.
You can't communicate with them. Because they have it stuck in their head. They're so fucking brainwashed by these fucking reaction channels.
That's it.
Notice how they keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again. The same type of things.
What same
because
thing?
They got that answer from a reaction channel, and all they're doing is parroting.
Oh, hey, Samuel, what's up?
Samuel Wetherington has just donated $10 through Super Chat. Every time she says something like, "Prove me wrong," I keep saying, "Well, you ain't Hermione." And I'm just Dumbledore saying, "What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?"
I know. I feel you, man. I feel you. It's like she wants everyone to think that it's this. You can get disability without even seeing a judge. And like I said, to me, there's only two ways in the United States to get disability. That's waiting to go to court yourself, or being locked up in a home, like in a group home. And you have to do daily, not when you feel like it, not when your fibro ain't acting up. You have to do daily activities where you go to a place all day. They call it a day program. You'll get disability then after 30 days. Do you see her doing that? No. And it's just like, it just gets annoying at this point. Like, people know how you get disability in this country. Most people that watch her are over the age of 35. Damn right we fucking know how you get disability. Like, it's just like, stop it. And not to mention all the, yo, that's a great pause face for her. Damn. Nice chin structure. But, we know. We know, and it's just annoying. And people that actually live in the state of PA, they know even more than we do that this is not, a lot of things are laxed around here, but that's not something that even exists. I'm sure people have came to the house with all the people that have called, like the police and the adult protection services. But again, show me any other physical proof. She can take it and fold it over where all her personal information, and it'll say, the state fully favorable. Now, when she gets one of those papers that says fully favorable, then I'll start to believe that she has disability. But thank you for the 10, Samuel. I appreciate it, dude.
What these stupid ass evil fucking people that need to be sued are doing.
Yeah.
Sue us with what money?
I'm sorry for the outburst of anger, but this is really next level.
Like, you are fucking with a disabled person. Do you get that? And a mentally ill man and woman.
I thought you were gonna
Do
stop
you
talking
get
about that.
Do you care?
I like it.
Do you fucking care what you do to people? How you treat people? How you malign their character? Do you care? But I know you're lying. Because I live my own life. You don't live my life. You don't see me 24 hours a day.
No.
You don't know what I go through.
Thank God.
That's why it pisses me off so bad.
Many snacks.
Because I do see it every day. And you're invalidating me, who's... I mean, I'm a caregiver at the same time as husband. Okay? So you're fucking gaslighting me when you gaslight her.
I mean, do you think I'm faking him 24 hours a day?
Yeah, I do.
Don't you think he would have noticed a little bit of something?
Mm-hmm.
No, because
You guys haven't seen the way she walks now. Okay? It's a possibility she has fucking MS. Okay?
Can't handle the truth? No, you can't handle the truth, cunt.
Can't handle the truth? Are you fucking delusional?
You can't handle the truth. I'm telling you the truth and you're not listening. You can't handle the truth. You're the one who's lying on my behalf.
I have zero motivation to lie, guys.
I know. Lazy.
Neither do I.
You get that?
Why would someone lie about being disabled?
Because you're insane. You and the
Can
kid.
you answer that?
So toxic.
Why would someone lie about being disabled?
Because you think it's cool.
You're gone, Sarah.
Disgusting.
And you want any reason to get sympathy from people. That's why. People do not like you because what you did to those boys and what you did to a lot of people when you thought that you and him were millionaires and you were going to be millionaires forever. But, you know, like a lot of people, you guys were nouveau riche, right? New money, and you blew it. You blew it so quick because you don't know anything. You don't know anything about stocks, stock markets, and how money fluctuates, and when to take the money or pull out of a stock, and when not to. Because you don't know anything. You didn't go to finance school, Shanny. You don't know anyone who's financial advisor. The financial advisor that Rev had, you convinced him to give that all to you, and then you blew it all. And then he took out of his cryptocurrency way too quick, and then you guys have nothing. So yeah, it's you want sympathy, but you're just a lying mess. And you keep playing this game. And you know what? If it was up to me, I would say these two, they shouldn't even be, they shouldn't even be alone, in my opinion. I think they are that nuts. They shouldn't even be alone in a damn house. Because I don't know if they're going to light this damn thing on fire and blame it on the trolls. I mean, really, seriously, anything can happen. And like, I'm not saying no one to do that, but like, if can you imagine if that happened? Oh, Uncle Tommy was going to kick us out, and then there was this fire, and I saw someone running away with a rebar and a gas can. Rev will be on the news, and then they'll go to jail for it.
Fucking disgusting.
Thank you, Michelle.
Keep fucking laughing. Keep fucking laughing at disabled people. Go ahead. You'll be laughing in hell.
To get sympathy? Why do I need sympathy from a bunch of fucking assholes on the internet?
Wow, I just said that. I
You
didn't
don't
even know
display
that she was going to
sympathy.
say that.
I question if you can actually feel sympathy for someone.
Not the people that treat you this way.
You act like a bunch of fucking sociopaths. Frankly.
Not to me. There's a lot
You
of
know
great
the meaning
people
of the word
in the chat.
compassion. No,
For money and sympathy? What money?
What money are you talking about, idiot?
Dumb bitch.
Fucking stupid.
Wow, when someone
You're
comes
dumb
at
as
you like
shit.
that, when you're just like, this doesn't make sense, you know they're lying.
Unbelievable dog shit. Sick, asshole, disgusting fucks.
Yeah. Sorry.
Who did you hear she had cancer from? That guy? The black dude? And that she
Why do you
engaged in
say
a
it like
cancer
that,
scam?
you
Did you hear from
racist
that
asshole?
moron? Liar? Holy fuck, this is so
Rev's
toxic,
holding back
man.
words,
It
folks.
really
This
is.
toxic.
Money? What money?
What money, idiot? Keep laughing.
Do you know you don't get paid a lot for SSI?
He's on medication
You don't get shit. Why would I lie about that, dumb shits?
because you've been called out on so much other stuff.
Exactly. No reason for you to lie.
No,
None.
there isn't.
No, it is so obvious. It's not even about money with you. It's being under the umbrella of if you are actually disabled, when YouTube takes your channel down, because you know that that day coming, that day is coming, you can say, I'm a disabled individual, and then they can't do that. Yo, man, listen, Shanny, I was born at night, but not fucking last night, okay?
Other than the dumbass shit you guys make up in your fucking heads.
That's right.
I know what I'm going through. You don't. And when you get, and on Judgment Day, all of you are gonna get in trouble for this. Okay? Daddy? Dad? Father? God? Abba? He's gonna call you out on this shit. And you're gonna be shown how much of a fucking loser liar you are. And then what are you gonna do?
I doubt that's gonna happen. Yo, I love it when Shanny's always like, when I'm standing in line on Judgment Day, you ain't gonna be standing anywhere. Even when you're laying on the floor in that long ass line, going to HE double hockey sticks, standing in line. You can't stand now. I love that. When I'm standing in line, like, okay, you don't stand for anything.
Then what are you gonna do? Shut up, Joey. Do I act like I love this? No, I don't. Stop fucking gaslighting me, asshole.
I know. And I'll just say that to anyone that had as near the hurricane, you know, like my heart goes out to you guys. You know, just be safe, do what you gotta do, and you know, just I hope you all get through it. And I bet it's always like, it's always a good distraction. But when you hear this person, this child abuser come online and be like, yeah, I'm disabled now, and they came to my house and did it. No judges. That's like, oh my God, what are we in the 80s or something? Like, you're like, what? Like, that's not how any of this works at all. And she's like, oh my God, block them. She'll never be like, oh, I'm sorry, you guys are going through a hurricane. Hurricanes are very scary, especially if you have a family. Yeah, Linda, exactly. So many people do need help. Really, Billy? That's interesting.
I'm Jewish. I don't believe in Jesus. Well, you should. Because he's your God and Messiah.
That's right.
Dumb shit.
Yeshua. Don't like that name, Yeshua.
So,
What's
the
he
Queen
doing
of
back
Snakes?
there?
No. More like the Queen of Heaven. Okay? Because Jesus loves me. And I'm a queen in heaven. I'm a royal priesthood. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. You can't do nothing. And you know what God's going to call you? A liar. Someone who bears false witness.
You want to put a bet on that?
You're a liar, Mastema. You're the liar. You're the liar.
Disgusting, unrighteous.
One should respect others' belief, not when they're denying the Messiah.
That's right.
Right? She's pushing religion on people.
Shanny is a royal priesthood, folks. Yeah, it's written in the Bible that all believers will be part of the royal priesthood.
That's right.
Didn't you not read your Bible, Clone One?
Correct.
Anyway.
That's correct.
We all know the truth. No, you don't. It's so funny. Someone who's called fictional is saying they know the truth. Dude, in your name you're saying you're a liar, so shut the fuck up. Piece of Maranatha, dumb shits.
Aww.
Oh my.
That's a boy, and he doesn't like you hating son of a bitches.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? That was a thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? All I'll say to that is she should keep doing that. And I just hope YouTube does, do what they have to do. I mean, they know who the fan invader is. But yeah. I mean, it's so hard to have an opinion these days. But I'll just say, you know what, guys, just keep on just being like, hey, we're not coming at you with hate. We're just coming at you with facts. And the facts say you cannot, be this thing. Now, I was gonna watch the Nal thing, but because I heard Nal had a little thing going on. Hold on a second. Man, that's a great video. Oh, hold on a second. It really is, if she would just look at, what that people actually have this thing, that people actually, or go through disabilities, so they know what you have to do.
Streams that basically she would date Aaron if he didn't fetish.
Yeah, let's rewind this. All right, let's watch this Aaron video, and then that'll probably be it for me today. But guys, thank you for coming in, because on my last video, so basically, this guy Aaron and his girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend, Aaron had a nasty with Naked and Laughing and King Cobra, and well, the internet does what the internet does. They found his Facebook, and well, here, I will let the video speak for itself. Let's check it out, guys.
Page a few days ago with a picture of his girlfriend, and this is what he said: "Loving you is fun," and posted a really cute couples photo of the two of them together. Well, this didn't last long because obviously Aaron having a public Facebook photo and profile made it really easy for the trolls to access photos of this woman and find out who she was. So someone contacted her, and next thing you know, she pops up in a Facebook group about Josh, saying, "The woman in this photo is me. Can someone tell me what this is about? I know that Aaron is Josh's friend and that he moved away and he's a YouTuber. I've never met him as I live in another state. An internet friend sent this post to me. I'm not an alcoholic who lives in my parents' basement. I am a coordinator at a healthcare center that provides care to veterans, homeless individuals, people struggling with addiction, and low-income families. I actually don't drink alcohol, maybe one on my birthday or even smoke. And yes, I am fat. Update. I'm leaving Aaron. I did not know these things. I'm reading the comments as I don't feel I deserve to be hurt. I'm sure some of you are very good people. I wish you all the best. If any of you want to be friends, I'm happy to. Thank you." Wow. So this is a lot to take in. This woman is posting in this Facebook
She
group,
really stepped in the poop.
People are telling her all about Aaron's Nazi Nate backstory and other things. And yeah,
I didn't know that.
Apparently she's just learning about who he really is. People in the comments were saying things like, "Get out of here as fast as you possibly can before you get stuck in the poo, for real. Cut contact with him, delete this, and don't get involved in this any further." Someone said, "I hate that this is the case, but real talk. Yes, because there are people out there who would want to go and then start harassing this woman. And that's just not at all okay. Because for one thing, she really has nothing to do with the Cobraverse. She's not a direct character. She's more like a victim of one of the evil characters. So leave this woman alone. And also, she just seems like a really nice person. I mean, it sounds like she has a normal 9-to-5 where she's helping people. It sounds like she's a caring person. She comes off very nice. She's welcoming and even says, she'll be friends with people, whatever. I don't know if she still feels that way, but at the time she had posted that, and that was very nice of her. I agree with this sentiment here. We are all trolls here, but we want the best for you. You don't need that Cobraverse life. Exactly. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Don't feed the trolls, run for the hills, and don't look back. You've accidentally stepped in the poo. I would suggest you remove this and move on with your life. Yep.
Right.
You ran into a very small corner of the internet that a lot of people aren't going to understand. It's not your fault. It's not even Aaron's fault, really. You'll have to find out who Josh is for yourself. Live your life. Let Aaron explain it. Also, you look great in that picture. Don't worry about any of this. Delete it and move on. After lots of people had pointed out the fact that they were together in May when Aaron participated in the threesome with Now, pretty much after that, she was completely done with Aaron. That's when she edited the post to say that she was done with him. And you'll never believe what happened next.
What happened?
After this, lo and behold, Aaron finally reappeared on Facebook in the group, and he said, well, you got what you wanted. Y'all ended my relationship. Hope you're all
you
happy.
did.
Well, yeah, Aaron, you kind of brought this on yourself because the timeline was so easy to figure out. And like, if you hadn't cheated on this poor girl, people might have left the two of you alone, but that was definitely a big part of it. And, you reap what you sow. It's your karma, dude. But don't be too sad because Mal is out here posting thirst traps and, she's got her long pancakes out.
Why does she do
trying to
this?
look all sultry. So, I think she's doing the little Aaron call over here. It's her Aaron mating call. Also, Nal has been saying in her live streams that basically she would date Aaron if he didn't fetishize larger women because she doesn't want to gain weight for him. She also called Aaron a sicko and a predator, but then went on to still praise him and say she'd continue to date him. This is another person commenting basically the same thing. She keeps saying over and over in these drunk streams that if Aaron likes me, he should tell me. Aaron could have a normal girlfriend. I'd be Aaron's girlfriend. He works. Aaron's a real man. He works at a bank. I'm willing to be a stay-at-home wife for Aaron. Yeah, pretty much that is the sentiment she was giving off. And I happened to pop into one of her Facebook Lives a few nights ago, and it was quite entertaining, so please enjoy.
I don't want to call her brain dead, but I wish I could be such a...
degenerate son, I know.
Whatever, to just laugh at the dumbest shit, and then, like, just people
These
laugh
people
at it for
telling themselves
10
constantly.
plus minutes. It's not even, it's truly not funny, but just because she's such a happy part, and it just rubs off, and it's like, literally, when other people laugh, it makes you want to laugh. I don't know. Some people are very rare. It's like, I wish I could be that happy in life. And she was such a crazy woman, too. She's, oh, man.
Now it makes some boring ass videos.
No, Josh. I don't hate him. I do care about him. These trolls just want the worst for him. And he abides by their rules. He would say otherwise, but if he didn't care, anyways.
And she needs to move on.
It's whatever. It doesn't
Look at that heart.
matter.
Oh, damn that thyroid.
It's during this part of the stream that I have to mute this for you guys because she literally peed. She doesn't care. She pees on live and everybody can hear it. Everybody knows what it sounds like. And it's gross. I can't believe that some people are, into that sort of thing. But to just do that without giving anyone any warning is pretty nasty. At least it wasn't in a box. I guess that's one thing we could take away from it this time.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. Josh has such a beautiful body, such a beautiful, perfect, hairy chest.
I fucking love it. Ooh, yeah, baby. Sexy goth bad boy working out. Yeah.
I cannot say that about a lot of guys, but him, oh my god, perfect.
I can't believe she
And I
pees
wish I
on
would have got a
stream.
picture of him with his, and my phone was full, but if I would have known, oh, well, you can take a picture on Facebook, save it, you don't have to, you can post it privately, no one else has this, and you could have had your picture that you so wanted so bad that now you don't have. But I don't have it, and so I'll just have to use my brain. You look fucking delicious. And show me where another woman talks about Josh like this. they're not out there. I miss Joshy. Kitty, you knocked something over. I don't know what you knocked over, but you definitely knocked something over.
You know what, guys? I think I'll keep this, say this for another time, because I just noticed that I have, I just noticed the time. I have some things I need to do. But guys, thanks for hanging. I'll see you on the next one. That'll be Sunday night. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Please like on the way out. Yeah, I didn't realize it's almost, you know, it's almost time for me to do something. So yeah, the time really caught up on me. But guys, thank you, and I'll see you real soon. Peace out.